you gonna do? Yeah. Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? When you were 8 and you had bad traits, you go to school and learn the golden rule. So why are you acting like a bloody fool? If you get hot, then you must get cool. Bad boys, what you gonna do? Or what you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? Or what you gonna do when they come for you? You chuck it on that one, you chuck it on this one, you chuck it on your mother and you chuck it on your father, you chuck it on your brother and you chuck it on your sister, you chuck it on that one and you chuck it on me. Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? Or what you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? Or what you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, or what you gonna do? Or what you gonna do when they come for you? Nobody now give you no break. Police now give you no break. That old soldier man I give you no break. Not even your eyes now give you no breaks. Hey, bad boys, or what you gonna do? Or what you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, or what you gonna do? Or what you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, or what you gonna do? Or what you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, or what you gonna do? Or what you gonna do when they come for you? Why did you have to act so mean? Don't you know you're a human being? Born of a mother with the love of a father. Reflection comes and reflection goes. I know sometimes you wanna let go. Hey, I know sometimes you wanna let go. Bad boys, or what you gonna do? Or what you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, or what you gonna do? Or what you gonna do when they come for you? You're too bad, you're too rude, you're too bad, you're too rude, yeah. Bad boys, what you gonna do? Or what you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, or what you gonna do? Or what you gonna do when they come for you? You chuck it on that one, you chuck it on this one, you chuck it on your mother and you chuck it on your father, you chuck it on your brother and you chuck it on your sister, you chuck it on that one and you chuck it on me. Bad boys, what you gonna do? Or what you gonna do when they come for you?
Channel
Now.
switched. Everyone spread out.
Bad boys, what you want, what you want, what you gonna do when Sheriff John Brown come for you? Tell me what you wanna do, what you gonna do? Yeah. Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? When you were 8 and you had bad traits, you go to school and learn the golden rule. So why are you acting like a bloody fool? If you get hot, then you must get cool. Bad boys, what you gonna do? Or what you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? Or what you gonna do when they come for you? You chuck it on that one, you chuck it on this one, you chuck it on your mother and you chuck it on your father, you chuck it on your brother and you chuck it on your sister, you chuck it on that one and you chuck it on me. Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys.
All right. How is everybody doing? I hope that it is that you is doing well. If you are not, I'm sorry. Oh, let's see. Oh, nope, yep, more of that. That's what we need. Oh, okay. Maybe not. I was just kidding. Oh. How about just one then? Can I do just one? Oh, I can't have more than one in a thing? Is that what you're telling me? Am I not allowed to have them? Okay, fine. Fuck me. Got it. Come on, walk to the door, guy. You can do it. Perfect. Alright, let's do the Redidio. Escape. Good night. Alright, let's see what we're getting into tonight. Ooh, good amount of people. Awesome. Dispatch Eagle 1's 1041, 10-8.
Romeo 4-2, Eagle 1, direct.
Send it.
Would you mind coming to our location? We have got something interesting to show you.
10-4, 76. Oh, I think that's the one I want, and that's the one I don't. I don't fucking know. Did I do it right? Yeah, it's close enough. I don't need a Miranda. Let's see where these guys is. Where the hell are they? Ah, found them. What the fuck are they doing up there? This can be a very bad thing rather quickly, so I'm gonna go ahead and step it up here and get to their 20, because the La Fuente place is notoriously ran by some pretty dangerous motherfuckers. I'm not sure if they are relevant in this city. However, we're gonna get there quick just to be sure, especially if they found something. Wah, ba, 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 boom. Dispatch Eagle 1's 23.
Right, I'll give you a quick rundown while we're here.
Okay.
Earlier today, I had a gunshot when I was solo. Previous experience earlier today, prior to that, There was a number of 4 occupants. I arrived at a gun shooting. I ended up getting shot at and arresting a fella. So I've been since then. I knew there's a group of 4 at least people rolling together. So I took everything a bit more cautiously, especially being solo. So I heard it, or I received a gunshot at this location. I arrived, and instead of just arriving straight up here, I quickly drove up to that hill over there. Used binoculars, had a big scout out quick, and saw 4 or 5 people around this area running around with guns in their hands. Instead of like coming up and questioning him, I knew that the person that I arrested said that I'll possibly have got a target on my head. There's a lot of people that don't like me already, so I've just intervened with their illegal business. You know, I'm technically just doing my job. So I waited for backup, and obviously Romeo 4 has a common service. Gave him the rundown. Oh, sorry, yeah, Romeo 5, my bad. So we arrived I gave him the rundown. Once it was clear, we came over here just to see if there's any like casings or any blood or anything like that. We decided to search the area, and I'll show you what we found. I think it's quite a big kind of thing that you might see, you know, a big bust.
Now, did you go inside the building?
Yeah, we did. We went together in this building here.
Okay, why did you go inside the building?
Just to search.
Do you have all right, you understand that this is county, right? So the gun laws are slightly different out here. Also, this is private property, right?
Right.
Right. So, was there a crime that led you to this location?
Yeah, there was the previous shooting. So I wanted to come here and see if there was any.
And the shooting was reported
Cases.
from this location?
Yes, it was, yeah.
Where did you search at for the casings? Inside the building?
We searched from the outside first and then made our way inside.
Okay, so let's go back over here by the vehicles real quick, okay?
Copy.
First of all 3 of our lives are probably not in the greatest of safety right now. All right, but here's a couple things, guys. PC to bring you here, absolutely. You waited for everybody to leave, which is smart, right? Being outmanned and outgunned to that extent, 100% the best call. Now I'm going to let you guys know where you've kind of screwed up here, okay? You did not engage in any police anything other than monitoring and watching from a distance, and you've seen some guys run around with some firearms. Do you know what kind of guns they were?
It looked like it wasn't a standard pistol.
It looked like it was?
It wasn't.
What
Not one
did
you
it
could
look
buy
like?
from the shop.
What did it look like?
A lot bigger than what we have.
Okay. So just because it's necessarily larger than ours or looks different, that's not really what deems a weapon illegal, right? Fully automatic weapons are illegal. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I wasn't saying that the weapon was illegal. I was just there was a shot fire, so I came to investigate.
Right. No, I completely understand that. However, to investigate, you kind of took yourself out of the first responder role there, okay, and went into the investigative mode. All right. There was a transition here, and this is where you have to be careful, and this is where you've kind of crossed a line. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and go back to MRPD because I don't want to fucking be here anymore. So both of you guys meet me at MRPD, and we'll go in my office and we'll talk about when it switched from first responder to investigative, right? And why what we were about to do is very illegal.
Copy.
Okay, all right, go meet me down at the station, guys. Wow. Gun Ho, which is really good, but not something that you want to kind of get in the habit of doing at all. I missed my turn. Oh, what are you trying to do, guy? I think this is going to turn into a very valuable training lesson here, and hopefully it's just something we'll share with the rest of the officers too. Um, Dispatch, Romeo 1, correction, Romeo 4, Romeo 5, Eagle 1 will be 10-7, 10 mics. Go ahead and lock that last one in, please. Okay, all right.
I just want to quickly say before we go any further is it was also my decision. I'll take full blame for this.
No,
I kind of
listen,
just want to.
guys, look, I'm not going to bust your guys' balls, okay? I just didn't want to be there anymore because we were not safe there, right? We had no business being there any longer, and we needed to get out of there. You guys are both cadets, right?
Yep.
You guys haven't had an official ride along yet. This is your guys' is kind of weak to just kind of go out there and be cops, right?
Actually, what I seen down there, I didn't want to be around there myself.
Okay, so
What we seen down there was not good.
right, and I'm sure it wasn't. However, everything that you did see, don't bring it up unless if you have an absolute reason to go down there again. So, okay, let me explain this real quick. I don't want to take up a bunch of our time. We can go bust punks and have a good time, but I do want to. I feel like this is very important. The minute you decided that you weren't going to respond in there and try to handle the situation that was happening, you then turned off the first responder switch and turned on the detective switch. Okay, when you started investigating what had happened. Okay, when you wanted to go find the casings and all that stuff, which is awesome. And at some point, we will get a detective section running. However, as it stands right now, we don't. And if we do take that upon ourselves to conduct investigations, we have to do it through the proper channels. Once you turn off the first responder switch and turn on the investigative switch, to enter a property, you have to have a warrant or there has to be an active crime being committed inside, right? So if you rolled up because of the shots fired and you went inside then everything from that point on, we have PC to be there, we have a reason to be there, right? But because you stopped responding to it and took a backseat, which, do not take this the wrong way, I think what you did up to that point, up to going inside, was absolutely the right thing to do. You realistically had no shot at probably doing anything valuable there other than getting yourself potentially hurt or killed, right? So by no means am I saying deciding not to respond in that situation. That was 100% the right call to make. Okay, outgunned, outmatched. You're not going to take a bad guy to jail in that instance. Don't fucking worry about it. Not a problem. The issue, okay, and where you could get legally fucked, right, is when you went back to the property later and entered the property. Does that make sense?
Yep.
If this, whoever the owner is of that property, knew that you guys were in there, you guys could be in a world of shit. Right? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
The department could be in a world of shit. So, if you respond to a shots fired call, and you are not going to respond all the way because fuck that, I'm going to die. Okay? In this particular case, I 100% agree with you. But that does not give you the PC to go back later, right? You've already stopped. That scene is that's just going to, whatever happened. I think you made the right call, to be completely honest. Okay? You had no backup. You were by yourself, outgunned, outmatched. Perfect call, excellent call, and I'm proud of you for it. Okay? But again, if you do decide that that's the route you're going to take, you cannot go back later and then enter that. Okay? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Please pass that along. Talk to the other guys about that scenario. I'm not going to discipline you guys for that. Just that's a big slap on the wrist here, though. Okay.
Well, as I said, I sort of took lead in that sense, so I don't think.
Like I
He
said,
should
man,
take anything.
nobody's catching any disciplinary actions out of this. Okay, I'm not even going to do paperwork on it. All right. What I'm telling you though, all right, is that if you don't have PC to enter, means a crime is actively being committed in that area, or you have a beyond reasonable doubt that somebody is committing a crime at this second inside that premise, you cannot enter. You ever watch those silly cop shows and like the detectives are like they're investigating a crime and they do some weird shit like they cough or something falls or they make a noise themselves and they're like, "Did you hear that? Was that a woman screaming?" Right? And then they kick the door in. That's the kind of stuff, right? It's silly and it's a dramatic TV thing, but it's because you can't just enter it based off there might have been a crime or there was a crime committed a couple hours ago. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Okay, so just be careful with that. Private property, not an active crime scene, don't go in there. Not without a search warrant, going through the proper channels. And unfortunately, we live in a small town right now. There's no judge, so I'd have to go out of county to get that warrant. So that would take a little bit of time. So just understand that. And I mean, by all means, patrol the area a little heavier if you feel like there's something suspicious going on. By all means, do those things on that road. Do not go into their driveway unless if there is something active happening there, okay?
Got it.
All right. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Go ahead and get back out there. You guys are doing good work, man. Like, honestly, you guys are. I've heard some good shit about all you guys already, so keep that stuff up. And just this one thing, just don't let that shit happen no more because that's a big, 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 big thing.
Right.
All right. Good job, though, guys. Yeah, we're talking.
Oh yeah. Also, Commish.
Yeah.
On these, you think we can get these without them saying state trooper on them?
Negatory Ghost Rider. However, there should be new
I got them.
uniforms on the way, and it'll be a completely different vest.
Okay.
It should be in. Man, I'm hoping in the next few hours. If not, it'll be in by your next shift probably.
Yeah. So I wanted to ask you about that. Do I need to switch over to a sheriff one or not have one at all?
What's that? The
This vest.
dude, brother. Like right now, everybody's rolling unmarked. Everybody's in mismatch uniforms. Did you see the female deputy?
I seen that. I
Hers
seen
is
the
like a-
post that was on the.
Oh yeah, with
that
the
did just disappeared.
right.
Black and gold.
Right. Yeah. So that's going to be what everybody's uniform looks like.
Okay.
But the one she was wearing prior to getting that one released, she was wearing like the kind of foresty green tan shit because
Yeah.
her uniforms didn't match either. Everybody's all fucked up. It's about to get solid as shit. So just be patient. Keep rocking the weird shit for right now. I appreciate you, and you guys will all be looking sharp as shit here soon enough.
Yeah. I just happen to like this. I mean, because it's got all the nice gear that
Oh,
we use out there.
let me tell you
It's
something,
just
friend.
not one that says state trooper on it, though.
Right, the new sheriff's vests that are coming in, they make this one look like a bitch.
Cool.
So you
Oh
guys
yeah,
should
and
be pretty happy with the new
I
vest.
did post it up there on the government site though. Is one thing you got to make sure of is when you're rocking one of these vests like this and you put on an actual vest, put on your actual vest first, then put this on because if you put on one of our issued ones, these disappear.
Yeah. So what used to happen was when you put your armor on, it would you had to wear this weird green one, right? So we fixed that, and then I'm sure we'll address that soon too. Keep bringing up issues like this though, please, and they will be addressed in a timely, orderly fashion.
Okay. I just can't wait to get our actual cowboy hats though. These ball caps look like fuck, but
I don't think there'll be any cowboy hats, but
oh,
I know it. We'll work on it
like-
though. If you put in
I
a
always-
request for it, look. If you
Yeah.
put in a request for it, I'll
you
see
know
if
which
I can
ones
make
I'm
it happen.
talking about with the badges and all that stuff. Those
Oh.
brown ones look so sweet.
Fuck yeah, no, I know exactly the ones you're talking about. It's definitely something we can look into for sure.
Yeah. But it's not bad. I mean, if you're going full tactical with this ball cap, but
Yeah. Unfortunately, I don't think we'll have campaign hats right away either. So it'll be pretty much ball cap or nothing. I think.
yeah. I mean, if
For the
we
time
could get
being?
these in green, it wouldn't be half bad. I mean, the green one we got that's got the regular badge on it. I just like it better than it with this emblem that was the same we got on rocking on our shoulder.
Right. Yep. Exactly. Yeah. So we won't have to worry about that much here real soon. Anyway, like I said, we'll be going to the black and gold for the BCSO.
Okay.
All
That's
right,
cool.
man. Hell yeah. Appreciate it,
Can't wait
buddy.
to see what comes out.
Oh hell yeah, dude. Hopefully you guys like it. Dispatch Eagle 1 back 10-8. Can't talk.
Dispatch. Romeo 5, same traffic.
10-4.
Romeo 4 going 10-7.
10-4. People. Ooh, man. See? Tried to speed through that one too. Didn't quite work, did it? Dispatch Eagle 1 responding to those last drug calls. Why am I saying so fucking much tonight? So I want to get there quick.
Romeo 5, 76 in the same location.
Hopefully he doesn't. He's way closer than I am. Hopefully he doesn't go in blaring lights and sirens, because I would like to sneak up on him here. I'm going to safely code 1 through these lights. Fuck! Is that rooftop material there? Dispatch Eagle 1's 23.
Eagle, Romeo 5 to Eagle 1. I just witnessed an ATV go past my position.
Ten 4, are you making contact?
Roger, I'm going to try to do a 1080.
He's so nervous with the 10 codes, he just fucked them all up.
Yeah, he was going at a pretty high rate of speed. I was out of my vehicle, jumped back in, and he was gone.
Okay, perfect. Alright, so hey, real quick, since we're in the middle of the groovy street anyway.
Yeah,
1038 is a traffic stop.
Roger.
And just take your time, man. If you don't know them, just plain speak until you get the hang of the
Yeah.
10 codes. It's not a big deal. Don't
Well, I
worry
was
about
actually was not. It wasn't even a matter of actually being to 38 yet. He was going at a high rate of speed.
it. Right,
That's why I
right.
was going to do the pursuit because I knew he probably wasn't going to pull over or use it on ATV.
Right. Yeah, exactly. Alright, man. Cool.
Didn't even get to leave the office for 2 minutes today.
Dispatch, Eagle 1's going to be 10-7 for Apocalypse.
Yeah, we got Tsunami coming in.
Tsunami, that's the word I was
Yep.
fucking looking for. Thanks.
Romeo 5, same traffic. But yeah, no, he was hauling ass. Like, where'd he go?
Yeah. Yeah, you'll fucking have that for sure. Yeah,
Those little
ATVs.
ATVs can fucking haul ass.
Yeah, ATVs are not allowed on city
Yeah.
streets. So even if it wasn't in a drug call related area, definitely give those guys,
Yeah.
definitely make
Well,
contact.
I knew he was turning in your direction. 'Cause I seen, but you were in the alleyway, so I wasn't sure if you would be able to get an eye on him or not, because he had turned. Because I was right there on PDM, getting ready to do code 6. By doing a code 6.
Oh, doo-doo-doom, doo-doo-doom. Oh yeah, man, I hear you. But they're just not allowed on city streets, so they're like county things. You just can't have them on city streets. Is the way the penal code's written. Whether they're licensed or not. I mean, that'll definitely help your case in the county if you got pulled over for them, but in the city you can't have them. Appreciate that though. The penal code is public knowledge, by the way. Police information. in Discord and Commissioner's Corner has the police plan and the penal code in there if you ever want to check that out and give it a look. I've been in a few cities where they try to keep the penal code hidden and stuff, and I dislike that. I guess I should switch screens while I'm waiting, huh? We'll be right back. I'm gonna mute this. We can still talk in the meantime. But yeah, that's how that works. Yeah, I understand that. It's just in the city, I mean, you just wouldn't be driving four-wheelers on the city streets whether they're licensed or not. There's a lot of requirements. The windscreen, windshield, and side mirrors and things like that. So more safety stuff than necessarily registration with the vehicle itself. Just like a jet ski, right? You got to have those things registered too. But they're for water only. Obviously, that was kind of a dumb comparison, but not really if you think about it, right? Because they still have to be registered and tagged, but they aren't even on roads. It's just another way for the government to take your money and give me another reason to pull you over and have a good time with you. I feel like if it doesn't have a plate, what do you mean? Like ones that you can remove yourself, or are you talking about like motorcycles that don't have the plates on them? It's a solid question. Well, I mean, theoretically, if you don't display your license plate, right? Theoretically, if you don't, what 10 code list are you all going off of? The one that's in our police announcements channel there. That's we keep our 10 codes to ourselves, right? So the officers should all know what the 10 codes are. I believe so. Yeah, I believe the plate reader still reads them. That's kind of one of those, like, there's a lot of things that happen in FiveM that people get bent out of shape about sometimes. Not saying that you're getting bent out of shape by any stretch, or that that you would if I pulled you over. But point is, though, is that there's a lot of gameisms that happen. Desync, silly shit you can't control. Like, it's your favorite bike in the world, but it ain't got a tag, and the cops pull you over and harass you all the time. So you could either, you can go about that two ways. You can continue that into some kind of RP, or you just simply understand that the cop's still going to get your tag number anyway. And it's hard to, the cop's job is hard enough as it is, dealing with some of the people that we got to deal with sometimes, and constantly, like, you guys are out gangbanging, having fun, and picking. I'll accept getting pulled over for it. Oh yeah, and the cool thing is, if the cop is decent enough, what he should really do is just. Oh yeah, we use it's 1038 is what we use for a traffic stop. Well, see, and that's kind of like the gameism, though, right? It's kind of hard to demand like you pick that bike. Yeah, that's a hard one. I don't think we really have a decision on that. I mean, other than maybe taking the bike out, because then you just are free from warrants forever because you don't have a plate on your bike. Yeah, right. And see, and it's like you know, like you guys do a little bit of time in jail. Now we're really lenient with the penal code. Now, if you looked at the penal code and you're like, holy shit, that's a lot of time. Uh, don't freak out, right? So that's maximum at like you've committed this crime like 8 times, right? We have an MDC system that keeps track of your guys' criminal records and things like that. And part of the cop's job is to understand what you've done prior to getting arrested this time. Now, if you have a record, say, okay, for instance, we'll make it simple, Grand Theft Auto. Okay, I can't tell you how long it is. I think it's 36 months is the maximum. Okay, now 36 months. I feel like it's gonna. Right, I gotcha. Yeah. So I think it's 36 months for Grand Theft Auto is the max time in the penal code, right? So how we do it though here is if this is the first time you're getting arrested for Grand Theft Auto, we'll come back to the plate thing in just a second. If this is the first time you're getting arrested for Grand Theft Auto, you'll do 20% of that 36 months, right? Maximum. So your max will be whatever 20% of 36 is. Okay, and then so the cop could be more lenient, but he can't be harsher than that 20%. Now, if you get arrested a second time for Grand Theft Auto, now it's 30%. So every time that you've committed that crime, that exact charge, it's 10% on top of the 20%, right? So for instance, if this is your 5th Grand Theft Auto charge, you're going to do 70% of 36 months, right? So the more crimes you commit, the more you do things, the more time you'll do, right? So it's kind of like a growing progression kind of deal. But as far as the plate thing goes, like I get it, right? I've definitely played both sides. I don't stream my criminal because I found people meta more when you stream your criminal than when you stream your cop. And if you do meta, it's just like you not being able to get the RP and whatever, right? But a lot of criminal shit gets runt when people do those kind of things. But as far as the plate thing goes, it's kind of like you just gotta kind of take it with a grain of salt and understand that. Yeah, I mean honestly, like if you kept running away, even though you don't have a plate on your bike, and that's why we're pulling you over because you don't have a plate on your bike. We would inform you too if you were to stop. Hey man, try to get a hold of your local government. Try to get this sorted because it is a law that you have a license plate on your vehicle. If obviously there's not a whole lot you can do when Grand Theft Auto cars don't have license plates on their dang cars. However, you can't really use that as a I'm pretty much off limits and you can't ever put a bolo out for me kind of thing. You know what I mean? So yeah, I definitely see what you're saying there for sure. Like, so maybe we don't pull you over for not having a tag on your car. Is that what you're suggesting? You just don't want both of them to happen, is what you're saying. Oh, okay, yeah, I gotcha. All right, so yeah, I mean, again, that's just kind of one of those things. Like, definitely something we could talk about. The me and the government and all those people can talk about, and kind of get on the same page with. I don't think there's anything specifically in the penal code that talks about exactly that as far as having words and shit. I'm flipping through hats right now. Seeing our new uniforms just posted. They're pretty slick looking. But yeah, it's definitely something we could talk about. Like I said, there's nothing directly in the penal code that I would have to change other than just putting out to the guys like, hey, we do not pull people over for not having plates, or we don't put out warrants for guys that don't have plates. Now, what'll probably happen, honestly, well, and I'll tell you what we're probably going to do is just not pull you over for not having plates, right? Because it's a gameism that you can't control. You can't put a plate on it. It just doesn't come with one, right? Grand Theft Auto wise, it does not come with one. So what will probably happen there is just be put out that we don't pull people over for not having a plate, right? Because, yeah. But that's a damn good question, though. I appreciate it. I like it when people make me think about shit. Sometimes it hurts my fucking head, to be honest. Oh man, I'm gonna go back here so you guys can check out these new uniforms. These things are so sexy. So this is the fucking hoodie, maybe. I don't know if you can see it or not. Here's some of the pre-runner off-road cars without plates too, but they don't have light bars either. At that point, they obviously, yeah. See, and that's that would be where the cops just have to be smart, right? And that's why I take pride in hiring smart cops. So it shouldn't be, once something's put out and we get them trained on it, then it wouldn't be an issue after that. Now, granted, stragglers not being told or maybe wasn't around, when the training came out or whatever, right? But there's a difference between a motorcycle that is definitely street legal, not having a plate because GTA is a bastard, is different than, like you said, like one of those off-road pre-runner cars, right? Like the booger, damn it, man, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, right? Oh, man. Definitely not a cop. It's sharp looking. Look at the badge. Look at the badge. Look at the badge. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. It's fucking beautiful. I love these things, man. These are the short sleeves. The badge around my neck won't be part of it. The long sleeves. The t-shirts. A lot of guys like the t-shirts. That's not part of it. And then the jacket with the turtleneck. Yeah, I mean, it just looks really good, I think. And then my favorite part, I love the short sleeve uniforms because I normally rock tattoos, right? Let's see if I can't find my arms here. Pants. You ready for this shit? These are sharp. These are motorcycle unit pants. There's a different shirt that goes with motorcycle shirts. It won't look that like glitchy like that. It's just not proper, right? But the boots are part of it, so you'd have to take whatever boots you're wearing. Let me show you. You have to take the shoes that you're wearing off because these pants actually have a shoe texture with them. Those pants, I don't know what the fuck those are. These are just all black pants. And these sexy motherfuckers, look at that. Oop, we'll have to lower that a little bit. And that one. But it's all good. The B and the C are upside down. That's funny. We'll fix those. But, I mean, that's like nitpicky shit looking close up, right? But that uniform looks fucking slick. Yeah. Anyways, like I was saying, man, the motorcycle thing and like the normal cars that are normal cars, they don't have a plate. We'll probably just treat those as that they have a plate because all of our tools read that they have a plate, and it's a lot easier to overcome gameisms than it is to overcome video game integrity, if that makes sense. Ugga mugga nerd. Yeah, right. So does that make sense? That's the beautiful part about 5M, man. It's hard to, damn, man. I mean, everything looks good, especially this white cowboy hat. Yikes. And this handlebar mustache everybody gives me shit about. I don't care. I like it, and it's not going anywhere, so suck it. Man, to be completely, I ride a motorcycle in real life, and I'm not 100% sure if they're required, to be completely honest. I never looked into it. I drive a cruiser with big old fucking, hey, I'm here with these big ass side mirrors, but a buddy of mine has one of those crotch rockets, and he had like tiny. I mean, just like, I mean, was it just for legality purposes? Because they were small, and he only had one on the left side, the traditional American driver side, motorcycle though, right? So the left side, but it was tiny. I mean, you couldn't see shit out of it. It's another thing. It's hard to put rules or laws, I guess, in this case, in the city wherein you can have that option at a legal shop. You know what I mean? Like if there's an option to take those off and the shop's like, yeah, here you go, we'll do it. Right? And in real life, those shops have to inform you that the shit's not roadworthy. Right? So, hell, a lot of them are required to, if they're not roadworthy, not to let you leave their shop. They will hold that shit hostage. Unless if you're trailering it off, and then that's a different thing. But you know what I'm saying? So, like I said, it'd be kind of hard. Like if a shop says you can do this, that kind of ties, the person writing the penal code or in charge of the penal code. It kind of ties their hands and doesn't let can't really fucking write laws. Again, gameisms, right? 5M's full of gameisms, full of them, fucking full of them. Yet we all keep coming back. I've been doing this shit for like 4.5 years. Dude, I want to fucking wear this uniform. You know what? You know what we need to do, guys? I'm going to keep streaming, obviously. But I think I'm going to go ahead and make my clothing roster, at least get pictures for it. So if you guys want to stick around and watch that, I'm going to do this real quick. Because now the cops are going to start rolling in, and they're going to want to wear shit. And I need to make sure. Right. Right. Yeah, exactly. So, for aesthetic purposes, oh, thanks, baby. For aesthetic purposes, yeah, you take them off because it looks cleaner, right? And a lot of cities, right, make underglow and different color headlights illegal and stuff like that. This is a video game. This is a place like good RP, right? Serious, good RP is what we're looking for here in Divine. However, we don't want to like not let you RP the way you want to. Like the whole point of 5M is to like for me, right? I don't have the IRL temperament to be a cop in real life. I just don't. I probably would be fired before I got out of the damn academy, right? I'm sure you can see sometimes it gets a little. I get more hostile. It's a beautiful thing is that you don't have to say everything in game that you say out of game, right? Even in my stream, sometimes I got to mute my mic and just call somebody a motherfucker, right? So I can't be a cop in real life. One, I'm too old now and too out of shape, frankly. So I'm a cop the way I would be a cop in real life, right? To a point, obviously. Video game ethics. What I'm saying is, it's like I ran the Lost for 3.5 years, and I didn't run the Lost as like a made-up character, right? I ran the Lost as how I would run a motorcycle club. I want you guys, just like everybody else here in Divine, wants you guys to be able to go get that car that you can't afford in real life and put those purple goofy ass headlights on them and have your pink underglow because you want to be the loudest cat on the block or whatever it is you want to do, right? And I wouldn't put anything in my penal code as far as headlight color and LEDs. I think that's a little too much. That's a little too on the serious side. Now, if you steal a car, I'm gonna bust that ass, right? But silly stuff that like the game provides that are cool extras and options that you could do. Yeah, that's why I'm glad you brought that up because I really think the best action would be not necessarily to pull you over because you don't have a plate, but since the plate reader is going to read it anyway, just pretend you got one and just move on that way. I think would be the best. All right, I'm going to go ahead and do more of this shit. Please keep asking questions and keep the conversation going. I love talking about stuff like this. All right, I'm gonna need me a piece of paper. Potentially a pin that works. That apparently in this household is a fucking dinosaur, a relic, if you will, an antique. Not allowed to have a pin that works. I can't even have a chair that doesn't squeak. You feel me? Let's see. That's a fucking marker. You got markers for days. You want a marker? Got a marker for you. Yeah. Never really been too much a part of that kind of stuff before, to be completely honest. Like, this is my first city where I've, like, ran it, right? It's my penal code. It's, my interview questions, my academy, my training techniques, my policing techniques. You know what I mean? To a point. Now, every cop has their full ability to be an individual on the street 100%, as long as they do the right things within the SOP, but that pin doesn't work. This is what I've been doing all day. I was trying to do this earlier today, and I just chucked the pin across the room, and knowing full well that I gotta go pick those damn pins up. But gotta write it in green. Ain't that fun? Anyway. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I love the question, and I really think that's probably the best way to go about it, really, is just pretend like you got one on there, because the ALP is going to read it anyway. I mean, if you get to him before I do Tallulah, then yeah, probably. You know I love you, lady. All right. See, these are a kind of a sneak peek at roughly what the LSPD uniforms will look like, but not actually. Disregard. Just kidding. That was a lie. A bull-faced lie, too. Like, as it came out of my mouth, I'm like, nope, it's not. It's awful. Silly. Not a real thing. Not a doctor. Anyway. Let's see. I think I'm going to stick all the... Yeah, t-shirts. That's how we're going to do it. And then I'll just type this shit up tomorrow, but I'll do it today. Work on this uniform. What do you think? Hoodie and 0. Undershirts. So there's some... Dude, can we talk about some of the beards and fucking Lost jackets? Or the SOA jackets in here. These things are slick. Look at these things. Whoa, where was I? Prospect. I mean, really? Come on. That's fucking awesome, okay? And then... all kinds of stuff. You get the rocker, you don't get the rocker, you get the prospect, you know what I mean? Like, look at that. Anyway. We'll go back to down here. See, I like that for detectives. We'll probably leave that a detective item. Whoa, whoa. The fuck is that? What the fuck is that? I didn't know that was a thing. Is there more shit in here? I didn't see all of them. I think Ryder kept me in the dark on fucking purpose, this guy. No, I need to go back. What am I doing? Stop. Nobody stop me. Do you see this fucking tie right now? Oh my god, what the shit is happening? Look at that gun belt. Dude, fuck. Man, look at this. Let's go up here and take a look at some other things. See if we can't figure out why. Why is that a thing? It's so pretty. Oh no, I think my trench coat's gonna look good with this. Oh no. There's a fucking tie, guys. Do you see this tie? This is gorgeous. Nope. That's my trench coat. Not a doctor. Why? There's got to be a reason why there's a half shirt in there for that. What's the reason? What's the reasoning? Oh, I know the reasoning. We probably just haven't got there yet. Okay. All right. I know the reason now. It just hit me. We're not going to mess with that right now. Anyway. Sorry. I got just really fucking excited there, didn't I? I wonder if you could wear that. Oh, dude, look at that. You can. You could just kind of, almost. No. The collar looks a little silly. But that looks nice, though. I dig the shit out of that. Okay. Carrying on. Moving on. Looking for gun belts at the moment. In case you're wondering. What the hell I'm clicking through stuff for. Let's see what looks the best with this. It's kind of what we're going for here. Gun belt wise, for this would be for like academy stuff. What was that? I missed something. Nope, just a silly thing. Doom, 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 doom. There's so many. Yeah, man, it's just like the way they did the damn female mods. Like even like me and Ryder were going through some of the shoes to try to find a decent shoe for the females, and it's just like, yikes. It's a bad day to be a chick. The uniforms still look awesome though. I mean, you're not gonna get matching female police uniforms in too many places. I wouldn't figure. That's normally always a big kind of like, well, fuck for girls. So at least you'll have about the same stuff as far as cop wise. And I know he's got a lot of female shit that he's trying to get put in and set up and things. It's not in there. Oh, it actually might be in there. I think it is. Ties. If not, we'll go through 100. Oh, here we go. Yes. It is in here. I think it's like way later though. Definitely pays to be a dude, though. I don't know what to tell you. I'm kidding. Now I'm in trouble. I can feel her eyeballs staring at me. She will in a second. She hasn't heard it yet, but just wait. I'm about to be in trouble. Yes, this ugly blue vest. You dirty motherfuckers. Yeah. I don't know if I'm actually, yeah, for Academy, definitely am. Not in trouble? Yeah, I mean, you're right. You pretty much agree with most things that come out of my face. Alright, so it looks like the vest hasn't made it yet. That's okay. What was I looking for? I need a gun belt, damn it. Can somebody keep me on track, please? I'm going the wrong way. I know nothing's going to be before 15. I already knew that. Damn it! I seen a good one with a thing right before. Oh my god, what is that? It's got a phone and a beater stick and pepper spray. This is like a security guard kind of thing. That's kind of, I dig that. Not for this activity though. This is the one. Right here. Look at that. It's got a taser on it and stuff. Yeah, we're going to do that one. That will be... the undershirt. Just one texture, okay. Alright, next. There's a gun holster. I was clicking through this shit earlier. Did anybody see where that gun holster was? I think it is in bags. Keep going. Oh my god, look at all these sweet badges. Come on. Clicker Rooski, let's go. Ah, I remember where it's at. It's not in there. It's in scarves. I think. Either that or we're on a wild goose chase. The world may never know. Ha ha! I did it. If you haven't seen that movie, you're fired. And that one looks a lot better than this one, I think. Just because of the extra clips right here that go through the baton, huh? Got the pepper spray. And your COVID gloves. Just kidding. They're not COVID gloves. Yeah, not cool enough to wear a side holster yet. Dirty recruits. Okay. So we'll put scarves right there. And that's going to be 20. Okay. And then, let's see. Pants. Pants. I think there's just a black version. Yep. No fancy BCS stuff or nothing like that. We'll do those. It's 28-0. Oh, 28-1. Damn it. Big dummy. Let's see. I'll take a gander at shoes. I think 25? Nope. Just kidding. All these extra shoes in here too, man. I've never seen so many shoes. This is cool shit. A lot of shoes. A lot of good shoes. A lot more for men than women, though. Ain't that right, Tallulah? I gotta wait for her to hear me through the scream to respond. This is fun. I enjoy this. What do you think? Those look kind of silly, though, I think. Which is kind of what I'm going for. Yeah, I think those are the ones I want on 38, I think. Oops. Those look good. Those also look good. Those do not. I always wear cowboy boots. Just because I should make them wear these clown boots. These things even, damn it, these things even look bad for males. Yeah, I mean, most girls, you'll get way more options here than I've ever seen for females in any other city, though. Trust that. Problem is, though, is that you'll have to get your punk ass in the city there, Tallulah. Yeah, those boots are awful. There we go. Those guys. 38. Shoes. 38. What else? Is there anything else I need to dictate for these Academy bums? Let's see. Hats. Maybe? Yeah, let's take a gander at the hats. I don't think... Whoa, that's hair. Go back. So they did come in. However, we didn't... I don't think we messed with them yet. So we're just going to go with no hat. Let's see. I mean, I think that's pretty good. The boring pants, the belt. Oh, and the vest, right? Let's go throw that vest on. Definitely making him wear the ugly blue police vest. Yeah, bum. Yeah, I think that would suffice with no hat. Okay, cool. So that is for the academy. Post academy. For the recruits. Definitely drop the vest. What's this deal? That's the thing. I mean, this is probably like the best watch belt that's there. What was that, in undershirts, I think? Yeah. And the sleeveless, the tie. I can't, damn it, we gotta do the jackets. That tie looks fucking beautiful. Alright, jackets, they can... Yeah, let's give them the choice between the polo and the t-shirt. Yeah, we'll do that. So jackets will be, so you can pick between 35. Give them the long sleeve t-shirt too, the 36. And the 40. And this will just be until they get out of their ride-along status. Once they get deputy and cut out on their own, they'll be able to wear everything except for probably the long sleeve. The long sleeve will probably be our supervisor uniform. Undershirt, we're going to leave it 41. Because, I mean, honestly, I just really like that. And then the pants... That will be fixed. That hurts my brain. The C and the B are upside down. Oh, shit. Oh, man. Oh, I'm sorry. I love you. That's funny. Let's see. Oh. What the fuck am I looking for? Gloves. The vest didn't make it in yet, but they will be soon. pants at this point, once you get out of the academy, not those. Not a doctor. Actually, I think I'm just gonna make. So I think these pants are for like the dress up version with the tie for the dress shirt. It'll be like your, like your dress up uniform, your class. Class A's. Is it Class A? I'm in the fucking military. I should know that. I've been in too long. I don't care anymore, I guess. Yeah, we're going to do not those. And those are for motorcycle units that we don't have just yet, so nobody's getting those. Yeah, so we'll just keep it 28 and but 0. They'll have the fancy the stuff. Scarves. The scarf. Yep, and they'll keep the 20 on that. That'll be a deputy and higher leg holster thing. Vests will be updated later, and shoes. We're just gonna write in black boots for shoes, because at that point, I don't give a shit about the shoes, frankly. All right. So cadet recruit academy and post academy is done. Let's do the deputy. So we will start at the jackets. At this point, you can pretty much wear whatever the fuck you want, except for the long sleeve. Let's see. So 35, 36. Not the hoodie. 38. And 40. Not that. And 42. I do love this jacket and like get up thing there. Of course, you'd have to rearrange your belt situation. Hopefully they can. I'll breed smarter cops than that. Okay. Undershirt at this point. Not really a lot of options. Oh my god. Every time I get to that tie, I'm just like freak out a little bit. Not a doctor. Alright, keep going. We're looking for, what you call it, man? Gun belts. Gun belts. Something that meets all the, it's got a taser on it, I would hope. Maybe. Do. Go up, go back. Slow down, guy. Where are you going? Oh, that one's got a gun built into it. So like a security guard kind of set up there. The females have a nice belt. I was looking at. Excuse me. It's got like a radio wire that goes all the way up to the shoulder. You know how when we talk on dispatch there, our hands always go up. This one had a. Oh, we're back to the fuck me beginning. Where was the one that we said we liked at with the taser and the phone? Am I getting ready to pass it? Probably. Yep, there we go. All right, so 41 it is. Cross draw on the taser. And yeah, that makes sense. All right, perfect. So we'll just keep it. Undershirt will be 41 still. We'll probably get more of those maybe. Pants. We're gonna go. Yeah, just 28. No, I mean, fuck it. If you want to wear the all black pants, wear the all black pants. 28, 29. 28, 29. see. Pants, scarves. It would help if I could keep memory of these things. Oh, yeah. Okay, so check this out. I think deputies should definitely be allowed to wear a leg holster because it just looks badass. Yeah. So scarves will be 20, 21. Vests will update later. And shoes will stay the same. Alright. So that'll be deputy and up. And then once you get to a supervisor, actually we worded it a little different. No, we don't. Supervisor. Supervisor. They can wear anything there. Anything there. Anything there. Anything there. That'll be updated later. And black boots. That was super fucking easy. Alright. I think I want... God, man, that just looks really fucking good. I want to be a fucking sheriff now. Man, that looks good. Alright. Just fix my stuff, y'all. Oh, there's other... You know what? I'm not going to mess with that right now. There's other things that I need to do, but... Oh. Oh, oh. Yeah. I hear you. We're getting ready. Yeah, I get it. Let's see. Pants, shoes, socks, accessories. The bags. I found a really cool set of shit in here, and this is what I'll add to the uniform roster when I do it tomorrow. And that's going to be where I leave that. Alright, cool. Now we're going to go be cops. Redidio. Armor. Yeah. Love it. Dispatch Eagle 1, 1041, 108. And we're going to pull this up and see, probably drugs, I'd imagine. Illegal diving. Someone is stealing coral. I so don't give a shit about that. Somebody call the Coast Guard. Because I don't care. Let me eat real quick, too. Looks like we screwed around too much. I'm sure Tallulah's getting ready to yell at me. She always yells at me about eating. I got the diabetes. Someone is stealing coral. I don't care. Oh, shit. Actually, I actually need to post this real quick so everybody knows what the fuck to wear. So we're just going to hide here for a second. You guys are going to stare at me in a building for just a second. We're going to go ahead and put this in here. Make sure my guys are taken care of here real quick. 41. I don't want these guys to get confused here. Pants. $28. Scarves. 20. This keyboard's so fucking loud now. I'm like all conscious about it and shit. I can't stand it. Pants, 20. Fuck me. 28. 29. Scarves will be 21. Shoes be black. Boots. Boom. All right, cool. Let's get back to it. Oh, all right. Yeah, I like that new badge placement a lot better. Livery Juan. What is livery 2? What is livery 3? What about 4? Okay. Somebody was able to get a damn red car, and it really just made me mad because I can't seem to get a red car, and I want a red one because I do. I actually want a black would be the greatest thing, but Alright, let's see. Pretty soon we won't be rolling unmarked anymore. And I'm excited for that. Vehicles, extras. Definitely want that. Definitely don't want those. That's not a thing. Really don't want that. I guess I'd rather that. Boop. Extra lights. Oh, down there on the grill and on the corner bumper there. Is that supposed to be like where? No, that actually is like below it. Sweet. Okay. Perfect. Oh man, you guys want to see something really fucking sweet? Boom. Watch. What? It's so fucking awesome. I love it. Customized all the things and all the stuffs. This guy's got a rap sheet. Just Ghost. What the? Who? Why? Is that somebody's name? So this is how we're able to, what I was talking about. If you're still around, man, let me check and see what's happening up in here. Yeah, so this is what I was talking about earlier in this MDT here, right? When we run your name, we'll be able to see how many times, before we even start a report, we'll be able to see what your convictions are and how many of them you've had, right? So the next time Ryder gets a disturbing the peace fine, it'll be 20% plus 60%. So he'll do 80% of whatever the penal code's time says, right? Does that make sense? And then, cops do math and calculators and things and fucking give them the right stuff. Now, he doesn't have to give you the full amount of time. That's just the max, right? The cops have discretion up to the max of how long he's going to send you guys in prison for, because, there's a lot of giveaway with that kind of stuff. We worked with them well and, all that stuff and all the things. Ooh, my Packers are getting that ass whipped right now. That's not good. If you're DVRing it, I'm sorry I ruined it for you. Is DVR still a thing? I haven't had cable in a long time. Dispatch Eagle 1, Tipton 1038, ATV, northbound Elgin Avenue, coming to a stop. Occupied one time, no additional. Ooh, I need to move that down just a little bit.
gonna turn my radio off for a minute, okay?
C8AP. I probably put that in wrong. 328. Yeah, I think I missed a couple fucking things there. Anyway, all right, we'll just get out and stop wasting this guy's time. Hey, how you doing, man? It's Commissioner
Hey,
Taylor.
what's up, brother?
Oh shit, how you doing, buddy?
Hey man, how you doing?
I'm doing all right. Hey, what are you out doing?
I did some upgrades on the Blazer, so I just wanted to get a little test. I know I was going way too fast there.
Yeah. Also, these things aren't street legal, man. Not in the city limits.
Oh no shit. Okay.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go park it then.
Yep, even with the plates on them. So inside the city of Los Santos, right? So Blaine County, you're good. Paleto, you're good. Stay off the highways with them. But Jesus, that car is mangled, huh? Yep, inside the city of Los Santos, you can't have them out. Again,
Okay.
In the county, both Paleto and Blaine, you can have them out, just not on the highways.
Okay. Fair enough, but not never in the city limits. Is that correct?
That is correct. Unless if you get it towed to maybe the dirt track behind the casino or something like that, right?
Okay, fair enough. If I'm gonna take it up to motel parking of probably about a few blocks, if you want to escort me up there or follow me, you can.
Give me just can I get your ID? I'm probably talking a little low for you there. I'm sorry about that. Let me. Is that better, man? Can I get your ID?
Yeah, you probably have to go in my pocket.
Okay, I can do that. Can I tell you a trick real quick? You know how? See the best way to explain this. Give me just a second. I'm gonna do this really good. I'm gonna blow your mind here. You know how you have those top 5 pockets? You know that are
Yeah.
like super easy accessible. If you put your ID or your driver's license in one of your top 5 pockets, hit that muscle, baby girl, and it's coming right to me. Just like that. Ain't that sexy?
Ooh, gets me a little hard up.
It does, right? Just a little bit. Sit tight. I'm gonna run your information, Joey. I know we ain't really had too many problems, but
No problem.
we'll
Bud.
run your information and we'll get you escorted where we need to.
No problem. Thanks, good.
All right. So Joey Zaza, BSN. I'm not really sure what the fuck that means, to be completely honest. But he's a male American, so that's always good. So we'll get out of that. Go into the MDT. Joey Zaza. Zaza. The second Z shouldn't matter, and it doesn't. Good. So no fingerprints on file, no convictions. Doesn't even have a date of birth
Just
in
ask him
here.
about it if you run into him, find out how he's found it and stuff.
This
SARS.
is a terrible mugshot. That's not what he looks like. So we're going to go ahead and get rid of that because that is
Cannot
misleading.
have the Blazer ATVs out on the road on the city limits.
And that's that. Been interacting with this guy a lot and never noticed
But I'm
his
still
mugshot
here,
before. All right, Joey. Yeah, man. Where's your garage located, or where do you want to take it?
It's up to motel parking. It's really like maybe it's probably about less than half. I don't know, 4 or 5 blocks up the road here.
Oh, just straight up the road here by the old courthouse.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, cool. I'll get in front of you and just kind of stay close to me. Don't hit me though, okay?
No problem, brother.
Dispatch, Eagle One's going to be escorting the Blazer to the garage.
Park this, I'll get the bike, and then I'll meet the valet.
You ready?
Yes, sir.
He's not ready.
That's where one of the drums
Oh,
is.
shit. You okay?
Yeah, I'm good, brother. All right, I appreciate it, man. I gotta go.
All right, man. Have a good one. Dispatch, Eagle One's code 4 back to Nate. Yeah, somebody's stealing coral, and I don't care. Let's see if I can move this guy down just a touch there. I don't know why I had it. Oh, I know why I had it that way, just because it centers better. But now I should be able to see the full thing in the MDT because, frankly, I'm lazy. MDT. Now we can go into vehicles and type this in right. I don't know how the hell I got the Z. Whatever. So 9FS 328 AP. Caps shouldn't be an issue. Nope. And it is registered. It's got the color, all the things. Doesn't come up with a type, but I mean, the model's there, so cool, perfect. And watch your ears. This thing's loud. Oh, it's louder to lock it than it is to unlock it, apparently. Get a little coffee in me. I think it's a little late for this on a Sunday night, but whatever. Rocking with a decent amount of people on. Dude looked like he was coming in hot for a second. I seen that shit coming. That guy just run a red light?
What's going on, officer? You just pull into the side real quick.
Dispatch Eagle 1's going to be 1038 westbound Elgin Avenue at the Ammunition gray in color minivan, occupied 2 times, no additional. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and make sure that is, yep, the proper plate. Lock that in. Run our MDT. So I think he was stopped, honestly, so we're probably not going to bust his ass too much about it. PC to pull him over enough. Won't ticket him because I don't completely stop at all the damn things either. Ooh, that's not good. Alright, so what we're going to do is use one more tool here real quick. He kind of pinned himself in here. Yeah, that thing doesn't work. Hey, driver, how you doing? This is Commissioner Taylor, DPD. Can I get your ID, please?
Yes, sir.
All right, Mr. Abel Knowles, yes?
Yes, sir.
Absolutely perfect. All right, man, you got any idea why I got you stopped today?
Well, I know one of those lights switched to red exactly as I entered the intersection, but I mean, it was green when I went in there, man.
Yeah, well, yeah, the timing gets a little weird on the lights. So I do have a small conundrum here, man. Whose whose vehicle is this?
This is one of the loaner cars from the shop. I work at Teller Automotive.
You guys have loaner cars?
Yeah, we have a minivan and a Blister.
Blister, those little compact, smart
Yeah,
car
the
looking
little
things, right?
golf looking, yeah, that one.
Right. The little zip zoom, the little zippy ones, they sound like little sewing machines running away from you.
I don't know if they're gonna be running away from you, but
Well, no,
yeah,
you know
they
what I'm
do sound
saying, though,
like
right?
that.
This is
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah, they sound like shit and go like nothing.
Oh shit. Okay. Hey, I tell you what, man. So this will be a problem in the future. Guarantee it. Um, I got a decent relationship with you guys. I'm gonna take your word for it for right now. But could you do me a favor and send me the make and models, or send the police department, just email the department, the make and models of your work vehicles? I know the tag numbers will
All right.
probably change all the time, but
Uh,
go ahead.
the
Possibly,
license
but
plates will always say ACBV.
They will. ACBV and then a different number at the end, or the numbers will stay the same too?
No idea.
Okay. If you guys could send the DPD an email, just send it to me. I think both of you guys actually have my email. I sent you an email copy of the contract.
yeah, I know for sure. My buddy over here does have it. Yeah.
Yeah, perfect. So go ahead and just shoot me an email with the make and models and the plate numbers, at least the 4 digits. That way I can put it out to the rest of the cops. And if they stop you, they're not going to gunpoint you and drag you out of the car and all that, right?
Yeah, man. I mean, we could show you next time next time you're up there, man. I know you stop by once in a while.
Oh yeah, absolutely. As far as the light goes, I know these lights. They cycle real quick and then they go back to red for a minute before they go green again. And I wasn't going to bust your balls too hard about it. I appreciate the cooperation, guys. I'm going to cut my lights off and just get out of here. Just wait till I clear the intersection before you guys take off. All right?
Yes, sir. I appreciate that, sir.
Yep. Here's your ID back, brother. You guys be safe.
Thank you.
Dispatch Eagle 1's code 4 back 10-8. Hey, Tallulah, can you get that Cottagers crap out of there, please? Out of the chat. It's one of those bot things. Go ahead and ban them too. Thank you, darling. So I definitely want Joey or somebody later to show me that. So we'll definitely, they seem busy. They probably have to know damn good, I'd imagine. But I definitely want them to prove that to me at some point. Got my blinkers on. Oh man, make our way through Grove Street once, make our way through Mirror Park Boulevard, Vinewood, loop back around toward Legion, run up to the county. Maybe that sounds good. Yeah, nobody stops at that stop sign. Look at that. Love it when that happens, huh? Hey. Thanks for the follow, Caleb. Appreciate it. Welcome to the channel. Thanks for the follow. These cars like ice. Does it pull? I think it pulls to the left a little bit too. It's exciting. It doesn't help the fact that I play that NASCAR Heat 5 and I use a controller with it because, I mean, you can't play NASCAR without it. And, man, I want a steering wheel really bad, but they're expensive as mix shit. But anyways, then I go back to driving here with a keyboard, and it just fucks up my entire face, frankly. Just a wee bit. Maybe. It's a stop sign. What are we doing? Alright, we're probably good. Get off the damn curb there. Follow old Miss Daisy here for a few minutes, I guess. Looked like black SUV came through that turn rather abruptly, so I wanted to investigate. Oh man, doo-doo-doo. It's green. What are we doing? Repairs, upgrades, and badass. Oh, this is brutal. We're gonna go ahead, since they're open, we're gonna go ahead and swing in there and take a look at their fleet cars real quick. Got one of them snooping, hearing the sirens.
Oh, here we are.
Hey guys, how you doing?
Hey,
How's it
What's up,
going?
brother?
Oh,
Good
it's
evening,
going.
man.
How you guys doing?
Going good. We're doing all right.
We're hanging in there, man.
Hell
Yeah.
Long night. It's been a busy night.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, a lot of repairs, you know, that kind of thing.
Oh yeah, I hear you. Hey, so couple things. One, did you guys get a chance to take a look at that contract yet?
Yeah, we did. Valley, you gotta sign it.
Yep. Yep, I've been waiting for you, sir.
Hell yeah. Another thing, I did pull a couple of your guys over. I think it was him, actually. Somebody. I can't remember who.
Yeah, yeah.
Abel Knowles, yeah.
And I had my ATV out on the road, city limit.
No, all small things. All small things. The only thing I want to do, now this will take a little bit of work on your end. However, it's going to save a lot of hassle on both our ends later, right? What I'd like to do is see if you can't get a couple of your fleet vehicles out for me. Oh, and he's already on top of it. Look at that. He already knew. I'm going to take a couple pictures if you don't care. And that way the guys know just of the plates, right, and the make and models. That way, because we run your guys' plates when we pull you over, okay? And if they come up flagged like they did when I first, because your guys' fleet vehicles are in our system, they're not registered to your fleet, right? They come up stolen. Does that make sense?
Yeah,
Right.
I kind of figured it would.
Right. So what I'm going to do is just take a couple screenshot or a couple pictures of your plates and the make and model of the vehicles, and then just post it on the bulletin board at the PD. That way everybody sees them, everybody's on the same page, and you won't get guns slammed in your face when you get pulled over.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
looks like the numbers do change every time, but the first 4 letters are the same every time.
Okay, perfect. All right, cool. So if you guys don't mind, I'm going to take a couple pictures real quick.
Sure.
Yeah, by all means, brother.
All right, man. Appreciate it, guys.
No shit, they show up stolen. I didn't.
All right, use this fancy
Yeah, right.
new tool I got here. Oh, maybe I can't. Oh, I know what I did wrong. Man, I'm a gene ass, I swear it. Whooshing.
That's true. That's true. Yeah, they're usually just white. I don't think I've ever seen that van. The amount of times that we've pulled it out,
Send to
I don't think I've ever
save
seen it
as.
red. That's very strange. Yeah, that was really weird.
Boom. And then we're going to go ahead and go back here.
All right.
Right here. Go back in here. All the cool things that I love to do. Fucking right there. B-E-A. Beautiful. Let's see. Lost Fleet 2. Boom. Close that, and then we're going to hit this one. This way too, like unbeknownst to them, this will also be used as a tool later in case we ever see these
There was
vehicles
another
around
guy
a
at
crime
work, I was
scene.
just like, he drove by, but really quick. He's like, pew.
I'm saying Lost Fleet. I'll change the names of them. I'm just so used to the Lost being here and the door over there is Lost. But
Yeah, our bikes are still there in the shop. I don't think they're supposed to be.
I'll fix them to SOA before I post them.
I'll just have to let the city know.
Are you sure you can buy them?
I didn't try.
Yeah, you might not be able to purchase them.
We're gonna be getting some more. I think the city is in agreement with me when it comes to the motorcycles that we're gonna be selling. Think they want to get that going soon. So.
Are we gonna be selling them here? Yeah.
Yeah, I would think so.
We don't think so, or we do.
All right,
That's
you
what I
got
want
you
to do.
need?
Yes, sir. You guys got a scanner? Maybe whenever you sign it, just go ahead and email it back to the office there, and just start keeping track of it.
Yeah, we already did one tow today, so we
Hell
got
yeah.
that.
Perfect. And then, like I said, man, we'll go ahead and do. I think the contract. I need to make. I'll put the official start date of today's date on it, and then shoot you over a copy of it. And then after that, just probably a month from the start of the contract, and we'll just kind of work off that date forevermore until whatever. And then it is written so for every 3 months. We can renegotiate if you need to, or keep it the way it is, or terminate completely, or whatever, right?
Okay. Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
Well, I mean, obviously you didn't read the contract. It's literally what it says in the contract.
I read it like a long time ago, so I don't remember all of it.
That's fair. That's fair.
I just know
God,
that I
he-
agreed
He knows
when I
you're
read
lying.
it.
Yeah, it's fine, man. It's cool. I mean, you signed it, and you guys will get money for doing work and stuff, so it's all good. But hopefully David will keep up on that part for you, so you don't have to mess with it.
Yeah. I mean, I read it. Doesn't mean I maybe read all of it, or maybe I just
Or even
skimmed,
understood
you know.
anything.
He Wayne World, remember?
Yeah.
Here.
I skimmed it.
Hey,
Oh,
man,
I got the gist of it.
I like what you've done here.
he's the money guy. I mean, we don't bother. We sign our names, but we
Hey,
don't know
I
shit.
didn't read it. I gave it to David. I said, "Here, have Val sign this." That's literally I said, "Here, take
Jesus.
it, read it, make sure it's good."
Well, whatever works for you guys, man. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll get you a copy of it when it's all said and officialized and
It was
filed
well
and
written.
shit.
That's yeah. It was. I was like, man, that's a lot.
Yeah, can only understand every other word of this. Jesus Christ.
Right.
You guys are funny, man.
Hey, one of your officers, man, first day on duty, it's in a fucking shootout. How about that?
Yeah, it's glorious shit there, ain't it?
Holy shit!
Welcome, Los Santos, right?
Yeah, it's a fucking crazy town. That's for damn sure.
It's like
Probably
okay,
about to get
welcome the
crazy,
force.
unfortunately.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was a little frustrated being the only one on duty at the time, but hey, them's the breaks, right? Sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes, man, we're a little light-handed, so it is what it is.
Yeah.
Oh, you missed the garbage truck that flipped over in here, and your officer was kind enough to help. Your deputy was enough to help us get it out.
Nice.
That was a pain in the ass.
Yeah, you'll have that. I had one guy, we had to get the local tow to impound his shit because it was fucking upside down. And then I had to come in, I was off shift, I had to come in and help him get his damn car out of lockup.
Yeah, jeez.
It's glorious shit, man. A couple things. So, nope, I got nothing actually. I got those pictures. I'll post those up for everybody to see them. And other than that, man, look forward to doing business with you. And as always, good bullshitting with you guys.
Yeah, for sure.
Hell yeah, brother.
You too, man. Stop by anytime, man. We got fresh coffee and time to waste.
Hell yeah, I feel
Pretty
you.
much.
All right, cool. Well,
Coffee and gossip, man.
that's it, right? I could use some of that gossip probably. If I drink too much coffee, I'll get all jittery and shit.
Right.
There you go.
All right, man. You guys be good. I'll get out of here.
All
All
right,
right,
man.
have a good night,
Alright,
brother.
man.
Take her easy.
What the hell happened to the back of my damn rig here?
Let's put this thing away.
it just keeps popping off with shit. So here's my kind of workaround. Wow, the tires. What the fuck did I hit? See? It's desync. Look at that. Those fucking goons. Desync's the motherfucker. But I ain't even came close to shit today, and this thing looks like it got fucking smacked pretty hard. I'm not going to go through the efforts of turning into motor pool and getting another one out, but I am going to go back and... I don't think there's a Cowboy Avenue in the state of San Andreas. Ooh, running red lights. It's like the worst intersection ever, that thing right there. Nobody's got a red light. Everybody just keeps going. It's dangerous. Actually, for testing purposes, I'm going to fuck this thing up just a wee bit more than it is before I do what I'm going to do here. I want to make sure it's only a visual thing, not a performance thing. So, testing, okay? I want to get the light on. I don't want to fly out and die neither, though. Come on. There we go. Alright. Get a high temp alarm. And then, if this works, I swear to God, if anybody does it, I'll kill him. Okay, good. So it's just visual. That's good. So the car is good, body-wise. But it doesn't affect the thing, so you still gotta repair it, which is spectacular. Really feasible ramp there. Rockstar, good job. Do-do-doo, do-do-doo, do-do-doo. Ooh, the Packers are winning, motherfucker! I know, dude. I want cable for football season. That's all I want. Alright. So, that's fucking good, because that would irritate the shit out of me. That was exciting. I need gas. Oh, looks like I got a little bit of gas. Whoop whoop. Alright, well, I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night tonight. I got a little bit more work to do on those uniforms actually, because I just remembered that I forgot something, so I'll work on those tomorrow morning though. I'm tired. I gotta get up with the kids and school and work and fucking all the gross things and all the stuff. It's blech. Gross. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for asking the questions. Thanks for the follow. That's awesome. I really appreciate the support. If you like what you see, come on back next time. I got that cop song in there, so you can't rewatch it live, which kind of sucks. But I am, like I said it last night, and I didn't do it because I fucking forgot. But I am gonna get back in the habit of posting these things to the Tube of the U. And I mean, they'll get demonetized and shit, of course, because of the cops theme track song in there. But it is what that is. Outside of that, fucking love it, man. KTFP. There's a link in the info to our KTFP Discord. My old lady Tallulah, she streams when she plays. She's being a bum these days. I made it rhyme on purpose. Karma is about to get back into streaming again. That old boy puts out some good stuff. And then, of course, my stuff. And then everybody else who's part of the family, post your own shit in there. You know, the more people join, the more people will watch your shit, the more people will watch my shit, the more happier we all are. If you liked it enough, donate that shit because fucking I'm poor and, you know, money is good and stuff. Outside of that, appreciate the support. You guys be rock solid, and I will catch you next time. Yeah, that's pretty much all I got. So, be good. And, yeah, that's it. All right, thanks. Later. Be good, guys.